Picture this. You wake up one day and realize you've been working for years, but your bank account still looks like it's on life support. That's when it hits you. You've been chasing money, not building wealth. Today we're changing that. We're talking about 5 assets you should buy and never sell. These are the money machines that work while you sleep, the ones that make people like Warren Buffett rich and keep them rich. The beauty of these assets is that they're not just random investments. They're long-term wealth builders. They grow, they pay you, and they create financial freedom while everyone else is busy chasing quick cash. First up, we have stocks. Not just any stocks, but solid, reliable companies that have stood the test of time. Think about companies that sell products you use every day. Buying and holding great stocks is one of the easiest ways to grow your money. With compound interest working its magic, your money snowballs quietly in the background while you live your life. Dividend stocks make this even sweeter. These are companies that pay you a portion of their profits every year just for holding their shares. It's like getting a bonus for being a loyal owner. The trick is not to panic when the market dips. The stock market always has ups and downs, but history shows it always trends up in the long run. Patience beats panic every single time. Second asset, index funds and ETFs. Warren Buffett himself has said that most people should just buy index funds and chill. It's boring, but boring gets rich. ETFs are basically bundles of stocks. Instead of betting on one company, you own a piece of hundreds. It's safer, simpler, and the returns still crush most hot stock picks. Investing in ETFs consistently over time is one of the easiest ways to build serious wealth without losing your mind watching charts every day. The third asset is real estate. People will always need a place to live, and good properties appreciate over time while also generating passive income through rent. Real estate investing doesn't have to mean buying a mansion. A small rental property or even real estate crowdfunding platforms can get you started. The key is finding properties that generate positive cash flow. If the rent pays the mortgage and still leaves money in your pocket, you're on the right track. Fourth asset, a business or side hustle that you own. It could be an online business, a YouTube channel, or even selling products on Etsy or Amazon. When you own a business, you're building an asset that can pay you forever. Unlike a job, a business has the potential to grow without limits. And let's be real, the internet has made starting a business easier than ever. You can make money online with low startup costs and reach people all over the world. Fifth and final asset, yourself. Your skills, knowledge, and personal growth are the most underrated wealth-building assets you can own. Financial education is priceless. People who understand money, how to invest, how to budget, how to use credit cards wisely, are always miles ahead. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad aren't just stories. They teach you how the wealthy think differently about money, and that mindset shift can change your life. When you invest in learning how to pick stocks, how to invest in real estate, or even how to manage your personal finances, you're literally building the foundation for wealth. Now here's the secret sauce. Don't try to get rich overnight. Wealth creation is slow at first, then suddenly it explodes thanks to compound interest. Think of compound interest as your silent employee. Every dollar you invest today recruits more dollars tomorrow, and over time, it becomes unstoppable. If you start early and stay consistent, you'll hit a point where your investments make more money than your job. That's when financial freedom becomes real. Warren Buffett didn't become a billionaire by jumping in and out of trades. He bought great businesses and held them forever. That's the mindset you need. And if you're wondering, where do I even start? The answer is simple. Start small. Even $100 invested monthly can grow to hundreds of thousands over decades. Don't fall for the trap of credit card debt, get-rich-quick schemes, or thinking you need a huge salary to get rich. Wealth comes from discipline, not luck. Personal finance is about making small, smart choices consistently. Spend less than you earn, invest the difference, and avoid unnecessary debt. As Dave Ramsey says, live like no one else today, so later you can live like no one else. It's about short-term sacrifice for long-term freedom. If you want to build wealth, you have to stop thinking like a spender and start thinking like an investor. Every dollar is a potential soldier fighting for your freedom. Start by automating your investments. Whether it's ETFs, dividend stocks, or a retirement account, set it and forget it. Consistency beats timing the market. Real estate combined with stocks is a killer wealth-building duo. One gives you passive income and cash flow, the other gives you growth and dividends. The wealthy don't just rely on one thing. They diversify. They own businesses, stocks, real estate, and invest in themselves constantly. Finance is not just about numbers. It's about habits. The right money habits separate those who stay broke from those who become financially free. Instead of blowing cash on things that lose value, put it into assets that grow. Stocks, ETFs, real estate, or even an online business. When you learn how to invest in stocks and real estate, you'll realize getting rich isn't about luck. It's about making smart moves repeatedly. Even small wins matter. Every dividend payment, every rent check, every piece of passive income is proof your money is working for you. If you want to know how to get rich, stop asking, "What's the fastest way?" and start asking, "What's the smartest way?" The smartest way is boring. It's consistent. It's the person who invests $500 every month for 20 years and ends up with more money than the gambler. Compound interest is your best friend, and time is your greatest ally. The sooner you start, the easier it gets. The biggest mistake beginners make is waiting for the perfect time to invest. Spoiler alert, there is no perfect time. The best time is always now. You don't need to be a stock market genius. Even Warren Buffett says most people should just buy ETFs and chill. But if you do want to pick stocks, learn how to analyze companies. Know what you're buying, not just hoping it goes up. Finance isn't just for rich people. Anyone can learn how to build wealth, and the earlier you start, the bigger the payoff. Start tracking your money. Know where every dollar goes. Personal finance isn't about being cheap. It's about being intentional. When you control your money, you control your future. No more being stuck in a job you hate because your bills own you. Wealth is freedom. Freedom to work because you want to, not because you have to. And that freedom comes from assets, not paychecks. So stop waiting, start building. Buy these 5 assets, hold them, and let time and compound interest do the heavy lifting. The longer you hold, the wealthier you get. Don't panic when the market dips. Remember, dips are discounts for smart investors. In 20 years, you'll thank yourself for every dollar you invested today, instead of wasting it on things that don't matter. You don't need to be rich to start, but you do need to start to be rich. Financial freedom isn't a dream, it's a decision, and the decision is yours today. Now go build wealth like the future millionaire you are. And hey, if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe because we're just getting started on this journey to financial freedom together.